Once upon a time, a Soviet war helicopter entered Allied territory. The aircraft was intercepted and shot down.
Ủa Ally mà cũng vẫn đánh nữa hả?
As the pilot emerged from the wreckage, he was arrested by the same bastards who shot him down, then later was brought to a military base for interrogation.
Bắt đi thẩm vấn.
That pilot was me.
Name?
My name is Fox. Jesse Fox.
You don't seem to be Russian.
Russian? Me?
You were piloting a Russian aircraft 2 hours ago.
I also drive a Toyota, and I'm not Japanese.
All right, Mr. Fox. Before arresting you, I'm obligated to write down a report with your version of the facts. So tell us what the hell you were doing in that heavily armed Soviet helicopter.
It's a long story.
Kể lại.
Sergeant, bring us some coffee.
Yes, sir. Wachowski, bring the lieutenant some coffee.
Yes, sir.
Well, Mr. Fox, we have plenty of time. Explain what happened.
In 1972, a crack commando unit threw me in a prison for a crime I didn't commit.
You're under arrest for a crime you didn't commit.
I promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the underground, trying to survive from these soldiers of fortune.
The Race Escape. Thực hiện sao đây?
Let's start from the beginning. How did you escape from that cell?
Piece of cake. I just had to write a note.
A note? Where'd you get the paper from?
I used toilet paper.
I see. And how did you find a pen?
A pen? I was in a dirty, grimy cell, not in an office. I wrote the note with a rusty wire, using my own blood as ink.
Quýnh là một cái vệ sinh. Rồi sao lấy máu? Ủa rồi làm gì nữa? Okay, what are you gonna do? Option. Control. Control. It interact space là suốt, roll là free, C là UI item.
Once upon a time, a Soviet war helicopter entered.
Let's start from the beginning. How did you escape from that?
Rồi sao dùng máu của mình ta? Đóng vô tường hồi chai máu không? À cái Y đánh vô cái này được cái rusty Y. Rồi ép tùng bài 2 cái lại lấy máu ra, viết thư select ép C combine C.
I scratched my arm with the wire and got to work. It wasn't easy. The toilet paper tore under the pressure of the bloody wire.
Mà cái
Those
kinh nó gì?
bastards gave us cheap paper, one ply, unscented and unpatterned.
Why did you break the toilet? Why not grab the paper like a normal person?
You know how prison is. It's kill or be killed. And I wasn't going to be killed by some dirty toilet.
Hey, you moron!
Giả vờ
Holy
từ từ.
Jesus. You schmuck. Do you really think I'd be stupid enough to kill myself? Kill myself? Ah.
I left the guard locked in the cell. Then I threw away the key and got out of there.
Mr. Fox, what about the noose? Where did you get that from?
Where did I get the noose? Are you seriously asking me that?
I am, Mr. Fox.
I'll tell you later.
F4. Rồi, rồi, rồi.
When leaving the cell, I found myself in a prison yard surrounded by some buildings. There were piles of boxes and other stuff here and there. And the ground was plain dirt. Oh, and it was night. I thought everyone would be asleep at night, that it was safe to escape. I was dead wrong. I noticed the presence of
12 giờ, 2 đi.
2 guards on the night shift.
Ồ.
I was injured and losing blood. I had to heal that wound before I bled to death. But I had nothing to stop the bleeding. I had to find something.
Chắc là xài cái này quá. 4. Dùng item C không được. Ôi, hết máu. Sao ta? Dùng suy nghĩ 4D cũng được. 3 giây bức tượng từ.
I thought everyone would be asleep at night. 1 guard on the night shift.
À, one. Cái ring làm việc gì ta? Spec. Xèo.
Bless you. I was injured and losing blood. I had to heal that wound before I bled to death.
Kiếm gì
But
vô vậy thôi.
I had nothing to stop the bleeding. I had to find something.
Ăn cái chip. Ủa Nó dùng đồ.
I need to pee. That's better. Back to work.
Sao cầm máu ta? À.
I need to pee.
Đi tè để sell game. Đỉnh cao vậy.
Hey, over here.
Hello? You talking to me?
Affirmative. My name is Colonel Alan Harris, 5th Battalion.
I'm Jesse Fox.
Rank?
I'm not military, Colonel.
Then tell me, Fox, what the hell are you doing here?
I've been jailed for a crime I didn't commit. Do you know how to get out of here?
Try to escape through any sewer. There must be one nearby, 'cause it stinks when it's hot. Once outside, move along at nighttime and sleep during the day.
What about you, Colonel?
I've been tortured. My legs won't make it. But if you bring me a radio, I can help you escape. Hold on, Harris. Are you sure you heard him say Alan Harris?
Yes, sir. Saw him yesterday.
Look, Mr. Fox, Colonel Harris died a month ago in an ambush.
Well, it's the name that stubborn old man gave me.
I see. I'll write down on the report that you talked to Colonel Harris after his death. Continue your story.
As I was saying, I searched for a radio to bring him.
Chính đâu ta? F2.
That box contained some filthy cloth scraps. I made some handy bandages to prepare for when I would get wounded. Bad news. Dirty cloth rags don't heal you. They just stop the bleeding, and I ain't got time to bleed. Good news. I could reuse these rags as much as I wanted. Good dirty cloth is hard to come by. Under some crates, I found my salvation. A sewer hole. There was no ladder, and I couldn't see the bottom. I needed to find a ladder or rope if I wanted to go down.
Hướng đi xuống bên này nữa. Enemy.
took a coin off the guard.
Money? What'd you intend to spend it on? I suspect there's no shops open for an escapee on a midnight run.
Who said anything about spending? I used it to distract soldiers. I quickly found out that guards love picking up free coins off the ground.
What's our select stop? Select.
Hey, a coin.
I picked up the guard's radio. Without encryption, I knew other guards could listen in on my conversations with Harris.
I see. You still haven't told me how you got that noose.
I'll tell you later. As I was saying, I needed to find a special encryption circuit to install in the radio.
What the good mod artifact? Oh. Thích màu.
I had the circuit. I just had to attach it to the radio.
Cầm bài sao đi. Okay.
With the modified radio, I could speak to Harris with no one listening. Now, I just had to bring it to him.
And the noose?
Later.
Hỏi hoài luôn. Đừng ngủ chung mình.
Here you are, Colonel. A radio. I've modified it to encrypt the signal.
Oh, good job, son. Do you have another one for you?
Not yet. I'll call you through Channel 1 as soon as I find another.
Good luck, son. And Godspeed.
Đánh thêm thằng nữa. Đồ đi test đi. Uranium.
You stole a one-eyed man's patch?
A one-eyed man that would shoot me without hesitation.
Because it was his job. What you did was macabre and suggest you might have a fetish.
Holy Jesus.
Well, that patch turned out to be handy to create a lethal weapon.
Đã kỳ được.
Hey, buddy. I have no paper. Can you bring me some?
Paper.
Here you are.
Thanks, man. You saved my ass, literally. What the fuck? sort of paper is this? It's only one ply, unscented, and unpatterned.
It's the kind the prisoners use.
Fuck, that's why their hands stink so much. By the way, who are you? I don't recognize your voice.
I'm Lieutenant Marcus Stevenson.
Lieutenant, you say? Sir, I apologize for my manners. I did not know your rank, sir.
Relax and clean up your rear guard well.
Sir, yes, sir.
You broke down the door and attacked a guard while he was on the toilet?
Yes, I beat the shit out of him.
Is that a joke?
No, I literally beat the shit out of him. That toilet paper wasn't unscented anymore.
Let's move on.
Ghê quá. Ngư Phật đãi ghê quá. Trời ơi. Còn uranium làm nghèo không à? Đi đi. Đồng hồ.
With those first aid kits, I could disinfect and heal my wounds. Good news, those kits stopped any bleeding and also healed my wounds over time. Bad news, once you used them, they were gone.
Quá phứ. Lượm úp. Cigarette. Không có gì hết. Uranium làm nghèo. Đây có gì ta?
Why did you keep punching those crates? What did you expect to happen?
Nothing in particular.
Then why this gratuitous violence?
I don't know. I suppose I got lost in the moment. You know, for being imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
Ok.
Hey, bro, help me. Get me out of this hole.
If you're in a cell, it's because you committed a crime. And I don't free criminals.
But you're a prisoner too.
I've been imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
Fuck you. Hey, friend, I'm also innocent.
That's what they all say.
Please, they keep the key in that box.
Hold on, I'm opening it.
Thanks, dude.
Vậy,
Oh,
đèn.
what a pity. The key broke.
You bastard!
Hasta la vista.
Thôi mất rượu rồi. Sai.
Hey, Mike, can you tell them again? Of course. The Sarge says to the soldier, someone sent you a blank letter. The soldier says, it's from my wife, Sergeant. How do you know that, soldier? Hey, a coin. You're not going to pick it up, right? Yeah, why not? Come on, Mike, it's the oldest trick ever. As soon as you crouch down, smack! Smack what? The owner will show up and kick your ass. The Sarge says to the soldier, someone sent you a blank letter. The soldier says, it's from my wife, Sergeant. How do you know that, soldier? Because we argued and we don't talk to each other. Escaping prisoner!
I was injured and losing blood. I had to heal that wound before I bled to death.
Hiểu rồi. Hiểu. Hiểu. Quay lại. Không sợi giấy để làm gì? À, cái hai rớp định đạo, có cái rớp này. Rớp.
I got ready to use the rope to go down, but I couldn't find anywhere to tie it. I needed a hook or something to anchor it to the edge of the hole.
Ok. Thêm mỏi. Lấy này qua đây bác. Ủa không được.
I got ready to use the rope to go down, but I couldn't find anywhere to tie it. I needed a hook or something to anchor it to the edge of the hole.
Có móc đâu ra ta? Nó nát này chứ rồi mà. Hơi bí. Bạn đợi tôi tí nha. Unmetal. Unmetal. Hút file đi. liên sót nữa ha. Đó, bị bắt rồi, đi lên. Bên này.
I reached a special place where I found something.
What, Mr. Fox?
It was... what was it? Damn, I can't remember.
Em nhớ. Em nhớ làm gì? Phải quay qua kìa, đi xuống tiếp mới nhớ lại trên này là có gì. Ôi bay cứt kể lại mà là chém gió nhiều quá.
I got ready to use the rope to go down, but I couldn't find anywhere to tie it. I needed a hook or something to anchor it to the edge of the hole.
Chế cái slot C. Chưa thấy tìm thấy chưa đồ radio chế.
With the radio encrypted, I could talk to Harris. I wouldn't have been able to escape without his help. I hate to admit it, but the grumpy old man gave some good advice. Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found a rope to go down the sewer.
And you're not down yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
I'm on it, Colonel. Jesse here. Over.
À, hay là cái nửa màn hình. C.
removed his glass eye too?
Ghê quá.
Yes, I took it out of his eye socket to chill out.
To chill out? Pulling out glass eyes relaxes you?
I'm not a sadist. I didn't enjoy pulling it out, but it helped when I rolled it around in my mouth like candy.
Ghê quá.
I was under a lot of pressure, too much stress, and I'd end up making a mistake.
Đi vãi. Chúng tôi ở cây vậy ta.
I ran into a guard as I went in. Luckily, the guy was sleeping. That bastard was going to have a rude awakening.
Dạ, cái slingshot của tôi.
The lethal weapon you created with the patch was a slingshot? Sort of childish, don't you think? What were you gonna shoot? Pebbles?
Depleted uranium balls. 3 shots, and goodbye, guard.
Do you want a cigarette?
Okay, I got it.
Thanks, dude. Hey, do you have a light?
Có luôn.
Thanks, dude.
Hey, give me my lighter back.
What later?
You bastard. Screw yourself in that cell. Oh, yeah, now I remember. It was that damn grenade guy.
Quái cức.
I wanted to punch the hell out of him, but I couldn't reach him.
Why couldn't you reach him?
There was a ditch.
A simple
cái hào.
ditch stopped you?
This was no mere simple ditch. It was full of tentacles and blood-stained spears that moved up and down, and bony arms that tried to grab me, and deadly lays.
Okay, Mr. Fox. I get it. You couldn't reach him. For your own good, I'll not include the spears, arms, and tentacles in my report. Now, Mr. Fox, please continue your story.
All right. The fight began as he tossed the first grenade at me. Running away. I'll be stupid, but not a coward.
Lại.
Oh yeah, now.
Khó thế. Uranium làm nghèo mà nó
Oh
chậm lại chứ.
yeah, now I. Running away. I'll be stupid.
Boss defeated.
I searched the grenade guy.
Wait, wasn't there a ditch?
I used the bridge.
What bridge? But you told me you couldn't cross the ditch.
Because I didn't see it at first. I was completely focused on my opponent, the grenade guy.
I see.
Non-reliable storyteller. Okay. Chế thôi. CNC. Okay. Rope hook.
I couldn't see the bottom of that hole, but I anchored the rope and I went down.
Went out.
I anchored the rope and went down into the pitch darkness. Finally, I touched ground. I was in a sewer composed of narrow passages. There were channels of rotten water and narrow sidewalks. And the typical pipes and waste everywhere. It smelled like shit. The putrid air was barely breathable. But once my lungs got used to that stench, I started to investigate my surroundings. First off, I had to check the depth of the water. I dipped the severed arm in the water to calculate the depth.
Ghê quá.
As soon as I did, it started shaking. When I pulled it back out, there was nothing but bones. I couldn't explain what I saw, but my instincts told me this water might be dangerous. I'm not gonna lie, I had trouble getting where I needed to go. In fact, I had to build a floating platform to get through. Worse yet, everything down there was out for my blood.
Hold on, Mr. Fox. What exactly did you say attacked you?
What you just heard. Some sort of hybrid between piranha and human.
A human piranha attacked you? I see. And in your opinion, could you elaborate how this hybrid could exist?
That question kept gnawing at the back of my brain the entire day. I dwelled on it over and over again. And after seeing everything I saw on that base, their facilities, their experiments, their labs, I reached the only logical explanation.
And what was that, Mr. Fox?
A creepy scientist must have wanted to create a child of his own, but realizing he accidentally used piranha DNA, he deemed the child a monster. He held it up, looked deep into its fishy, loving eyes, and flushed it down the toilet with no care for its feelings.
Holy Jesus.
When the piranha ended up in the sewers, it started multiplying and shared its story of betrayal to all of its new piranha offspring. The same ones that attacked me.
Ghê vậy.
Son, do you copy?
Copy, Colonel.
I've been trying to contact you.
There was no signal down in the sewers.
Have you already escaped? Where are you now?
Not much progress. I should still be near the prisons.
Are you kidding me, Fox? You're still too damn close. You need to travel farther before coming topside.
I know, but there are sewer channels blocking my way.
Then build something to cross them, Fox. Find some materials. Where are you exactly?
I think I'm in the office of some sort of officer.
You should search for classified files about Operation Jericho. Take them with you. They're up to something. I don't know what. We must find out.
Before leaving the office, I called Harris to let him know that I found the files. Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found some documents. Operation Jericho. Looks like it talks about an attack plan?
Attack? Against what, son?
I have no idea. It's encoded. I'll keep searching for more documents, Colonel.
Operation Jericho is a rumor only known by a few officers and, of course, the enemy. How did you find out about it, Mr. Fox?
As I told you, Colonel Harris asked me to search for files about it.
The deceased Colonel Harris? Yes.
I had the feeling that this officer didn't believe anything I was saying.
It's understandable. I don't believe you either.
Oh, really? Well, Miss Incredulous, why ask me to tell you the story?
Well, I like the way you tell it. And since there are no theaters here.
Great.
So, what was Operation Jericho?
It turns out that location was actually a clandestine base, with a company codenamed X-Army, commanded by someone named General X. They were planning a large-scale attack against Allied posts.
And that plan was?
Be patient. That comes later.
Hey! Don't be like that. Come on, tell me.
The officer that was taking my statement was also curious about what I knew.
And what exactly do you know about Operation Jericho, Mr. Fox?
That it was a hell of an operation. Harris and I knew the details thanks to the files we found. Correction, I found.
Again, how much did you exactly find out?
Let me continue. You'll find out later.
Sergeant Roscoe here. What? Escaped? How? Through the sewers? Shit! No, don't send anyone. If he hides like a rat, he will die like a rat. Switch on the shredders. Huh. Did I just hear a rat? Get out from your hole, you cowardly vermin! Look what the cat dragged in. The escaped prisoner. You've got some big balls coming here, rodent.
The situation was foobar. He was armed and hunkered down behind his desk. I was screwed.
So what did you do?
In 5 nanoseconds, I scrutinized the room and noticed a very subtle detail. There was a large globe in the middle of the room. I already had what I needed to take him down.
Oh.
You're pissing me off!
Ấy.
Pissing me off! Damn you!
Boss defeated.
Hơi khó.
Shredders. That asshole Roscoe ordered to have them activated. Later they would be a pain in my ass, but they'd end up saving it too. As I proceeded down the sewer sidewalk, I noticed a path nearby I couldn't reach.
Why not?
It was across the sewer water.
What was the distance to the other side?
yard, more or less.
Couldn't you just jump it?
Since I was captured, I didn't jump a single time, and I wasn't going to start now. I realized I needed something to cross to the other side. I considered floating the drums on the water and walking across, but they weren't very stable.
Who's there? Damn cat. Who's there?
Another cat!
Oh, another cat. Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
Heading south, I ran into a couple of trucks. That was my big chance to escape. But first, I had to get rid of the guards.
Heard something. Base, escaping prisoner. Base, area is clear. Returning to my position.
Once the guards were history, I examined the engine. I took a glance and my worst fears came true. It was an old diesel engine with no AdBlue or particulate filter.
What does that mean?
Running away in that truck would have polluted the area with nitrogen oxides and microparticles. And I wasn't willing to sacrifice the environment for a hasty retreat. So I armed myself with patience, and I kept searching for another way to escape.
Well, Jesse, I didn't know you were so eco-friendly.
Well, it's nothing really.
Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
Mr. Fox, I'm still waiting on an explanation for the noose.
Later, officer.
Đúng qua luôn.
Heading east, I ran into a hound.
A puppy. You didn't hurt it, did you?
A puppy? That monster was the size of a horse. Even so, I wanted to see if it was friendly. Puppy, puppy, are you a good boy? But that hound was trained to kill. Its bloody eyes looked at me like I was a well-done steak.
Tổ bứt máu.
Heading east, I ran...
Tích máu nữa. Chó cắn cái cổ á.
Heading east, I ran... was so hungry that I almost bit into the raw steak. But I remembered that it's a crime to kill an animal for its meat.
Không phải ăn chay đâu.
Vegetarian?
No, killing them is a crime. That's why I eat them when they're still alive.
Psst, watch out. There's that guard looking here. If you move, he'll see you.
Tell me when he's not looking.
That bastard won't move. He's over here all the time.
Fuck.
Hold on. I have an idea. Yo, Mike! Mike!
Shut up!
I got pictures of your mom naked in the bathtub. Wanna buy them? Real cheap.
You bastard! I'm done with his shit. Just go shoot that bastard. I'm already on my way.
Nice.
Thanks for the help.
Thank you for knocking out that dick.
By the way, name's Jesse Fox.
I'm Mike.
Hold on. Don't tell me the prisoner was also named Mike.
No. Hold on. It wasn't Mike.
I'm Robert.
Let's see if I can get you out of here, Robert.
Thanks, Fox, but no. If you escape, they'll shoot you. And I'd rather be jailed than buried. You don't have a radio, do you?
Hold on. I'll get one for you.
Hey! A coin!
Cái bè.
An empty drum could make it float, but I would need at least 4 to be stable. Hey, Robert.
Did you get that radio?
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks, Fox. I'll call you if I find out anything.
If you want to talk, use channel 2.
Okay, now get out of here before the guards show up.
Nothing interesting.
Hey, Fox, are you there?
Here I am, Robert. Hey, Robert, you don't look like a military man.
Of course not. I'm a photographer.
Hold on. You're not a paparazzi, are you?
That's right. A paparazzi. And one of the worst kind, too.
Damn, Robert, you must have fucked up royally to end up locked in here.
I've seen things I wasn't meant to, Fox.
Thiếu một cái hình như lá trên. Đây. Rồi.
After making the platform, I had what I needed to cross the sewer channels to freedom.
Hold on, Mr. Fox. The platform just vanished.
What? Of course not. I picked it up every time I got to the other side.
You didn't mention that. Sounded like it vanished.
Well, I didn't feel like I had to mention something so obvious.
Then should I write down that you picked up the platform every time you used it?
Yes, of course.
Well, Mr. Fox, please continue with your story. Mr. Fox, the noose.
Later.
Don't try my patience, Mr. Fox.
Ôi hoài luôn.
By the way, how many rats were down there?
None that I remember, but there were squirrels.
Squirrels? In a sewer?
Sao?
That's right. Turns out the bastards there don't like normal pets like cats or dogs. They go and buy exotic pets. You know, squirrels. Eventually, their owners get bored of them and they're flushed down the toilet to drown and die. But 1 in 10,000 mutates and it survives. Then it multiplies. Soon, the sewers are completely infested with mutant killer squirrels. It was horrible. Felt like I was a giant acorn.
Acorn. Chỗ chơi game. Hai liên lại liền.
Inside some debris, I found an old flamethrower. It was in bad condition, but I could fix it. The worst part was the fuel tank was savagely chewed apart. It couldn't be saved, so I set out to replace it. After the repairs, my flamethrower was ready. The tubes were covered in rust, so I took great care to avoid overheating it. After the repairs, my flamethrower was ready.
Thôi nghỉ.